Hello everybody, my name is Penn. Welcome back to the channel. So this is another episode of answering your questions. I did videos on these scenarios in the past. I'm just making the thumbnails a little bit more recognizable so the viewers and supporters know that their questions are finally being answered. This is from Mara J Nadir 8124. I sincerely apologize if I mispronounced your YouTube name in any capacity. The question is, how can I bring the files I have into the Apple TV program? Do I need a server or an external hard drive? I have the Pro version now. So you're talking about Infuse most likely. But I don't know how to bring your files into the program. Doesn't the program itself have a server for this? Okay, place this down. So, when you said Pro, most likely I did a video and I have been covering, the Apple, workflow in terms of viewing your content, different ways to use different applications and different methods to view your content. So with Infuse allows you to not only have your content being served to the front end application locally, through your network shares, you have the ability to connect to a Jellyfin, connect to a Plex, or connect to an MB. Now, those could be local or those could be cloud based, just depending on what you're looking for. Infuse is just a front end application. The Apple itself doesn't have, at least at the time of this video, the third generation model, the latest model, they do not have any USB where you can plug in a hard drive or anything. That is a pure streaming device. So it is critical to make sure that you invest in your network. What I mean is looking to getting your own modem and looking to getting your own router. That's going to give you the most flexibility and the most control when it comes to building your home media library and having a stress-free, hassle-free experience. At least getting you 99% of the way there. There's going to be a little bit bumps in the road, but for the most part, you can't go wrong when you invest into your network. That's number one. Now, servers. Let's talk about that. Since the Apple is a pure streaming device, some people host their servers on virtual private servers. Some people run seed boxes. Some people they have their stuff on network attached storages. There's all type of ways, or simply plugging in a hard drive into their PC or a spare laptop that they plan on having to be on 24/7 and sharing a folder across Windows, plugging in a drive directly into their router. And since the router is always on, there's your network attached storage right there. You just have to go in and get it configured. And every router manufacturer is different. But those are just examples. So with the Apple TV and something like Infuse Pro, you will have to have something separate regardless, whether you're going cloud or local. So what I've been noticing is sort of like a influx or increase, where people need content, to view when it comes to their preferred devices. So YouTube have terms and services. I can only demonstrate and show so much on this platform. If you just search my channel for MB or Infuse, I still have that tutorial up that walks you through the basics of setting up a MB media server that's YouTube friendly. It's showcasing my own content from my own channel, and it's for educational purposes. Now, that's just one way. With Infuse, you are not required to use Plex, MB, or Jellyfin at all. You could just have it set up to where It can be a simple network share on your PC, or you can have some type of direct attached storage where you turn that into a network attached storage, or you have a dedicated unit on its own. There's plenty of different options and ways to go about it. For specifics and details, what you can do is if you send me an email, I'm going to be pointing you in the right direction. I'm going to be asking you about your budget. I'm going to be getting the essentials that I need from you so that I can give you a more educated answer. From there, you will do the research on your behalf once you see my response, and then we can go from there. But if you would like for me to get you from point A to point B, get you fully set up, then of course there will be some business involved dealing with that matter. But you can use the free content on this platform and other platforms and via internet resources. And you can ask additional questions. And of course, I am here to help as long as it's in the YouTube terms of service, as far as to my knowledge. All right. So I just wanted to make that clear so that we all have an understanding when it comes to this particular subject matter. It's plenty of what look. I've been promoting Apple lately, so I don't blame y'all for wanting to use Apple. It's a very nice device. It's clean. It's clean. That chipset that's inside it is a beast. And yeah, it's just something different to the table than what we're typically used to. So I encourage y'all to use any devices that you see wish, that you may want to experiment with. And if you have any questions about serving it up in your home in terms of your entertainment center, then feel free to ask more questions, because as you know, the more questions you ask, then that leads to further content on this platform. All right, so I hope I sort of discussed the general information when it comes to the Apple TV workflow, when it comes to your own content. Only so much I can show here on YouTube, and yeah, just want to keep it that way. So until next time, peace out. Thank you for watching and take care.